Well, folks, I'm here to tell you right now, Quarter Day Recordings is a friend of the H3 podcast and Ethan Klein. And if that bothers you, you can just, the door's right over there. Whereas you see, the door's right there. You can just leave. You need to leave if you got a problem with H3 and Ethan Klein. So with that being said, we got a shout out on the H3 podcast today, folks. Not only just a shout out, Ethan watched live to 33,000 live viewers. Now, let me show you. Now, 173,550 views. So you can see this right here. Streamed live 7 hours ago. He watched an entire video edit straight from the Quarter Day Recordings YouTube page. And then he shouted us out at the end. And he said that we found each other. He said, Quarter Day Recordings, we found each other. And I can't even put into words how exciting that is. Only the third episode back since their break. Over the break, I made an edit of, I guess you could say, an enemy of the show. I made an edit of that enemy of the show's first live stream. I edited my favorite parts out of it, and I did a little something with the audio here and there, and I made a meme video. Okay, he's very silly. He's very dumb. And I basically just made an edit clowning on his dumbness, and I didn't have to do much. Just edited out the unfunny parts and kept in the funny parts, and we're gonna watch it here today, folks. I made it for Ethan, trying to get it to his eyes all throughout their break. And right before they went on that break, Ethan put a call out. He said, maybe we could do a Comrade Casey video competition and judge them after we get back from the break. And the crew was like, no, we don't want to, that doesn't sound fun. But I heard that and I ran with that. I was like, that's a really good idea, actually. I think I know exactly what I would want to do. So I went to Comrade Casey's page that night. As soon as he said that, immediately, I went to Comrade Casey's page looking for content, and I went to his live videos, and I found his first ever live stream from 2 years ago. And as soon as I started watching it, I knew I had struck gold. I knew it. I could see the vision as I was watching it unedited for the first time, what I wanted to create with it. So I rushed home and I spent the rest of the night editing this video, posted it. It got a little love, was posting it on the Reddit. It actually got some hate, posted a couple times on the Reddit, and I took it down once because someone was like, this isn't funny. And then over the weekend, this week, I posted it again because I threw it in a comment section. There was a post about Comrade Casey and I just threw the link in and people were kind of liking it. So I was like, fuck it, let's try and post it again with a different caption, and it got some traction. I think it got kind of somewhat on the front page of the H3 Reddit, which that's how the crew found it here. I wasn't watching live today, and as I sat down to eat my lunch, I was like, let's just open the stream because they were live, and I see my video behind Ethan, and so I was like, I thought the YouTube app glitched for a second and showed my video right when I clicked H3 for a split second. Like my brain couldn't compute what was happening. And then I tune in, I'm like, holy fuck, they're watching my video. What the fuck? It was like the most surreal experience ever. It's so exciting because I made that for Ethan. Every foot soldier's dream is to get shouted out on the show one way or another. And so, been working at that here and there. And not only did we get shouted out, he watched the entire 6 minutes. We had a full 15-minute segment on today's episode of H3. We're going to react to his reaction together. Because why the fuck not? Like, why wouldn't we do that? So I guess we just dive into it now. It's funny as fuck. And Ethan will explain more about Comrade Casey and everything. Let's give it a go. We'll do the good old, like, PvP within PvP. Actually, we'll get multiple PvPs going here. And we'll just kind of sit back and laugh and enjoy the Quarter Day Recordings content and the H3 show content together. If you've never watched the H3 show, they get a lot of hate. There's a lot of misinformation out there about them because they have a lot of haters, because they call out a lot of bad people. And actually, H3 is like my absolute biggest inspiration in like creating a YouTube channel, how to make content, how to do thumbnails, how to do video titles, what's interesting. And then like I'm doing it with a hip hop angle. This is the bread and butter. H3 is the bread and butter. They taught me how to do YouTube basically. And so the fact that Quarter Day Recordings just got shouted out on the H3 show within 6 months of starting this damn thing is such a very positive sign for the channel. I am so excited. It's everything. Even if this didn't happen, I was going to continue to do this shit no matter what because I love it. But the fact that we got this shout out today, it's just so encouraging. So claps to that. Thank you, Ethan. We found each other in the void, Ethan. We found each other.
Comrade Casey. What a fucking freak that dude is, man. Oh, should we watch that one video? Somebody posted his first ever
YouTube
post. that we were all kind of
They're all laughing
getting a
and
kick
shit.
out of.
I'm like, no way. They think it's funny.
It was on the subreddit, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
I mean, it was.
I was questioning to myself if it was funny or not. I was like, man, maybe I'm the only person that thinks it's funny. I showed it to my wife the night I made it, and she was like, she didn't get it. You know, she's not really into the full like H3 lore and everything. And posted it to the Reddit, and someone gave me a super negative comment about it not being funny. And so I'm like, I think it's funny. I think it's fucking hilarious. To get the confirmation from the people that I made it for that it is funny to them, it's everything.
Talk that much shit because the first videos are always terrible. I mean, my first were weird.
Well, that wasn't his first video. It was his first.
Live stream.
Okay.
So he's been creating content for a while.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Yeah, I think the live stream was from 2022, and it was before he hit 100 subs. Because I saw a bit of the stream.
Shout out Nate.
Like, we're so close to 100 guys.
And love.
Let's go.
But just shout out
This
Nate
guy,
for being a new member and being
The
fucking
only way
awesome.
he figured out for people to like him is to pretend he's a communist. Because they'll like anyone as long as they're fucking like death to America. Let's see. Radical communist. Wait, why is there a picture of me in it?
Oh wait,
Because he.
hold up. Let me show you guys. Let me throw myself up here. Actually, this is part of the shout out here. He shouts us out by name at the end of the video after watching it. But
Was a
Oh, this is
fan.
a re-upload. It's a re-upload.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Radical
live
communist.
to 33,000
somebody-
people
Salad.
at
I
this
forgot.
moment.
At the end of this video, it was
Earlier
like, this
today.
one's for you, Ethan.
Casey says that?
No. The person who made this.
Oh, okay.
'Cause they
Oh,
knew-
6 minutes.
They
Let's
knew
watch
you would enjoy this.
Let's watch it. This is straight up like found footage serial killer shit.
That is the flag of East Germany, by the way.
I gotta mute.
Imagine being so brain rotted that you think East Germany was a better place to live than West Germany.
Also, East Germany, like, why not like the USSR flag at that point?
He's trying to make a point. He's so specific, like, no, the people who are miserably fucking perishing in East Germany, who are literally picking at the wall to escape, trying to swim across demilitarized like canals and being shot at. They were happy. It's actually Western propaganda. What a
Exactly. As far as Casey is aware, it's full-on oppression Olympics out here. Full-on oppression Olympics for Comrade Casey. The more oppressed you are, the more right you are, and the more based you are. It's just completely illogical. Not to say that oppressed people are oppressed because it's their fault. You know, that's not the point. That's completely, that's not even the conversation. The reason it's silly for Comrade Casey is because it's like his entire identity. And actually there's a part before this where they talked about Comrade Casey. He made the super cringe post over the weekend where he's like, I want a big bootylicious hijabi woman. You see what I mean? You see how it's cringe? Like it's super like artificial. He's fetishizing Muslims. He's like a white knight for Muslims and oppressed people, which is fine, but it's super like not genuine. It's very cringe. You know, there's a way to do it that's not cringe. Everything about Comrade Casey is extremely cringe, like to the max, on the nose, like lunchbox revolutionary that lives with his mom and then fetishizes oppressed people. It's so he's just like completely lost in the sauce.
fucking brain dead freak. Holy shit. This is your brain on communism. I swear to God. Holy fuck.
And this is all being said, like, I am on the left. H3 is on the left. There is a split that happened on the left between, like, radical communists and social democrats. I know this is, like, completely outside of the realm of hip-hop, but this is really important for the channel that we got shouted out on the H3 show, so give a little breakdown.
And again, I want to emphasize, my problem is not with communism as an idea, right? Like, I understand that there's some inherent value and insights in Marx's writings. The way that it manifests today, for some reason, everybody online that identifies as like a leftist, communist, socialist, whatever, are fucking insufferable freaks, dude. And this is proof of it. East Germany, man. East Germany. Holy fuck, bro.
Full-on oppression Olympics. And it's ironic because Casey is like last place in those oppression Olympics. So like by his own logic, he's like a Pearl Davis type of figure in like an inverse way. He would be eaten alive by the people that he's trying to court here.
Why are you even like this?
And the fact that he let this video exist on the internet for 2 years for me to find it, just waiting for me to find this.
Like what place, dude? Oh my god! And here I was like, this is giving Heath Ledger Joker, but without being hot. This is.
He looks like the three blind mice from Shrek too. Like Heath Ledger Joker is so accurate in this frame, but this whole time I just couldn't get like the three blind mice out of my head for some reason as well.
Origin story material. Wow.
15 minutes on the H3 podcast with at Quarter Day Recordings just plastered up there. Like we fucking hit a bullseye today, you guys. I can't even, it's so exciting. I catch every episode. I've been watching for 4 years straight. The last 2 years, I've caught every episode. I am a quintessential foot soldier. In fact, look at this. Look at these. I got these just sitting here. This is such a big deal to me, you guys.
My God.
This is still going on, huh?
The reason I'm still going in on him,
Even with the jump cuts, it's so long.
the reason I'm still going in on Casey is that he's like
I made Dan
become like
laugh.
a snark icon, and he's embraced it fully. And he's like a Hassan Piker simp. He's on the subreddit and stuff, and everybody loves him. And I'm like, really, this guy?
He's the comrade,
This is
man.
the guy you guys have all gathered around.
A couple months ago, or about a month ago, he released this like Ethan hit piece calling Ethan an Islamophobe, like slanderous, just stupid Ethan Klein slop hate video. This is my revenge. I am H3's response to Comrade Casey. I'm gonna become that. We're gonna follow these breadcrumbs here, and we're gonna make more edits like this. Casey, if you're watching, this could have been you, man. This could have been you. Now you're just over there reviewing salads with Hassan. So the thing with Comrade Casey, he used to be a fan of Ethan's. He's a fallen fan, giving the lore, the H3 lore to people that probably aren't here for H3. This could have been you on the light side. You're on the dark side, dude. You had an opportunity, and this is what I was trying to tell you on Twitter, bro. I got blocked by Comrade Casey on Twitter before I made this video because I was just basically just doing this, trolling him like I am in this video, but on his really stupid Twitter post. And not like mean, just like funny, like this is. I was trying to tell him like, this could have been you, dude. You could have been making funny memes, but instead you're making slanderous hit pieces on Ethan.
This is it. Okay.
We got Congress going up and about, walking around. Welcome to the first ever Comrade Casey Live. There's an echo. Shit. How about now? All right, folks, you see what's going on in the news today? I don't really know, to be honest.
Oh, I can see you're super informed on your your politics. What the fuck?
Tonight
I
is
had
a special
so much
night
fun editing this.
because I've been sensing an energy in the air lately. I've been hearing my name buzzing around. I've been seeing the little feet scurrying around. You know what I mean? They're preparing for this.
I don't like him talking about scurrying feet
I don't like
because
his
that's how I
handling.
hear him when he walks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Outside Love's fucking bedroom window.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hear a knock
There's a
in the middle
joke
of the night.
that
Somebody in the
love
chat
and
said no. Somebody said
Comrade
Comrade
Casey
Casey looks like
look-alike.
Ethan's D&D costume.
interesting. That's interesting.
With the dark eyes
It
and
does,
everything.
it does.
I do kind of see it.
Yeah.
peak cultural moment for our generation. This stream. It's a peak cultural moment. Comrade Big Case, you could call me.
Comrade Big Case.
It snowed
Back
today.
to this? Oh, okay.
And I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about drugs.
I can appreciate the
kidding.
theatric.
I boosted all of those sound bites. The sound bites he was doing himself, but when he would drop the sound bite, I would boost it and then throw all this reverb on it.
Let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah?
It's quite choreographed.
There's a
The
cadence to it.
fisheye, the
Yeah.
vibe is interesting for sure. I mean, Silence of the Lamb interesting, which I don't know if that's what he was going for.
The choreography it comes from my editing. If you watch the shit uncut, it is so boring. But I immediately saw the potential. I was watching it uncut and I was seeing this in my head. The choreography is from my editing, I promise you.
But it is certainly stylistic.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Give it that, for sure.
Which not everyone even can do that. So I mean, it takes some creative vision to be stylistic like this, you know?
Also, he has a bed in the background, which either means that he
Has a prisoner
has
there.
a roommate
has
or
a
lives with
prisoner.
roommates,
Oh.
or
As a prisoner.
he lives with his parents still,
I just
which
got
adds
that.
to the vibe of him sitting like this
Dude,
in his
I
parents'
love him
basement.
being all like pro-commie in his fucking parents' extra
exactly.
bedroom.
Yeah.
It's too on the nose, man.
I mean, it's probably
embarrassing.
true. He probably does. You
Yeah.
know?
I
It's-
think at this
likely.
point he was
I
still
mean,
in
why else
college.
would he be a communist if he
So if he's not in his parents' room, he's at least definitely in like a dorm. Which either way, it's just funny. Like him living with people and doing this and like in his little crawl space. You know, can't be said for me. I live in a house with a wife and a family. So not that there's anything wrong with not, but just the idea of this like crusty ass radical communist living like this. It's funny. It's funny.
he was successful in any metric, he would be like, "No, this system works great." Why do anything but social democracy? That's the best system. He's like, I can't get a fucking job. I applied to Google with zero experience, zero college, zero practical experience, and they said no. I'm a communist now.
He's gone to the dark side.
Right. You hear that boot? That's the boot of capitalism stomping on your face for all eternity. Mom, bring the lasagna! Honey, dinner's ready.
I don't know. It's not that loud. I just want to prepare you guys for the culturally significant moment for our generation that we're about to have tonight. But I'm kind
He
of
kept
hungry.
calling it a culturally significant moment, like because it's his first live stream and because he's such a. I mean, there was nobody. He didn't have any clout at all at this point, which makes it even funnier to think about the fact that he's multiple times over calling it a culturally significant moment, and then goes on to just talk about a salad, like literally. I will be honest though, I didn't watch the entire stream. It goes on for like over an hour. This is an edit of like the first 45 minutes or so. So there's definitely more content to pull from. Trust me, if he tries to wipe this, I got it downloaded. Don't worry. Don't worry. We might make a part 2, Comrade Casey part 2. I'm definitely going to make a one about Mika's Rhetoric, who made a really dumb hit piece over Ethan about a month ago.
So I thought, why not do a little salad review? This is the salad I'm going to review. This will be discussed in the future books of our time. Oh, okay. What am I going to do? Okay. So I have a big cup.
I have a big cop.
I think whatever this is, he's better at than whatever the essay, the like communist essays he took on, where his personality doesn't really come through. He's just like a drab, boring voice. Mm-hmm. I think he should go back to like found footage.
Found footage horror movie.
Yeah,
Core.
I
Yeah,
mean,
maybe.
Yeah, he has some.
It
kind
is
of,
visually interesting.
Yeah, he has something going on here.
It's that fish island. It really is doing a lot.
Just to set you guys up for the greatest cultural moment of our generation that's happening tonight, Comrade Casey Live, episode 1. It's probably going to be spicy. I'm hoping. I like a spice. You don't want to be.
probably
You're not
gonna
going
be
to be. You're not going
spicy.
to want to be in a old folks' home in 50 years.
He's
Like
shitting on old people for no reason. I will again. He said, "You don't want to be in an old folks' home in 50 years." Like, I definitely cut something out in between that to make him sound like he said that old people in an old folks' home are stupid. I can't remember. I cut something out of that part to make him sound like he said that. Like he's just shitting on old people for no reason. Just saying. I let YouTube know that this is altered content. You have to let them know. It's one of the. I mean, I guess you don't have to answer the question, but it says, "Is this altered content?" Usually, I click no. This time, I clicked yes.
suck, right? So remember tonight, okay? I'm doing this.
I like this part because Dan thought it was funny.
Like, you're not going to want to be in a old folks' home in 50 years. Like, that would suck, right? So remember tonight, okay? I'm doing this salad review. That's happening right now at 10 p.m. And then later on, I'm going to be checking out some gritties online.
Checking out some gritties
I've never
online.
streamed before. And then
This is communism in a nutshell, guys. Endless bureaucracy. The guy just wants to eat a salad, and he's spending an entire stream just to eat the salad.
Okay,
that is
hold on.
communism manifest.
Hold on, Ethan. Hold on.
I made it seem like the entire stream was him eating a salad. That was just the beginning of his stream. I was really cooking this night. I was really cooking. It came together in like I maybe spent like 10 hours editing it. I was literally came home furiously like cooking, editing, and like it was done by like 4 a.m, and I was like, oh my god, it's done. Look what I've created. I was like a mad scientist in the laboratory.
The grand total amount of time that we have spent watching you eat.
I get to other topics. This is edited.
By the way, look how unfocused Dan's camera is right now. What's up with that, Dan? Aren't you the tech producer? Shouldn't you be on this shit? Just kidding. Love you. Shout out Dan.
Down. I talk about all kinds of stuff, dude.
I don't.
This guy, this
Don't
is
go
his
down
first
this road.
stream.
Don't go down this road.
This is a seminal moment for him. This is his first stream, and he's like, "I just want to eat a salad." It's like, "Oh, but I can't get there yet. I need to." This is what communism is. You have to beg the government for permission to sneeze, Dan.
I'm not seeing the connection there, to be honest.
It might be a reach.
I'm gonna drink my coffee.
Ethan's trying. He's trying.
He's gonna put his
I might do a
cocky.
coffee review. I'm gonna play some music. Might do a music review. Might as well.
Okay.
Screw that. I'm going to rank the fruits.
The common fruits of the world.
I might be using the restroom, but let's eat this salad. All right, I got a bowl right here.
Is he gonna tell me about the imperial history of each fruit, and which country was pillaged to produce such delicious pears? That's the communist shit, dude.
Wasn't it a Caesar salad?
No, he said I'm gonna do a tier list of the common fruits. I was addressing that very interesting moment in the video that flew right over your head.
Which the H3 show did that quite recently, actually. Ranked the common fruits of the world. It's good content. Watch it.
Straight into the Tupperware, huh?
That is desperate living.
Dude, I can't. Dude, fuck these salads. But I mean, I guess they're nice for convenience. But like, I'm not crazy about these prepackaged salads with all the like plastic inside of them. Like, I don't want plastic touching my damn lettuce. You know what I mean? I don't want to push my fucking salad dressing out of a pouch like I'm on. Just rather like pick up a fucking pre-made sandwich or something. Fucking prepackaged salads. Stupid ass shit. Wasteful. Look at how much plastic he's wasting.
Gotta respect it. You can pop the hood on and, you know, give it a little shake.
Honestly, yeah. Who am I to judge? I've done this 1,000 times, and I've done even more desperate shit in college. There's no question about it. Yeah.
No, it doesn't have croutons. It has tortilla strips. Bro, shut
Croutons are for capitalists, bro.
the fuck up. I think I can kick you or boot you. Just stop asking that shit, bro. Make sure to take notes, because this is a culturally significant moment for a generation. In the future, you might be in a nursing home.
The nursing home bit again?
Yeah, he hates old people.
I haven't been to the dentist in a while.
You want some fucking tea?
That's a show meme.
Hey, that's a lot of dressing, comrade. Save some dressing
Lunchable ass motherfucker.
for your other comrades, man.
Right onto the tortilla strips.
Should be
You're
a
gonna make them
crime.
soggy. Put it on the lettuce.
Well, I'm assuming he's gonna have to mix it.
I know, but
Shake it.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's put it on the leaves first.
No
I
need
feel
to
you, Olivia. It doesn't
dump
make
it
sense.
right in one
Yeah,
spot.
Yeah.
one spot is.
He's hurrying up that process in a way that it's not.
Well, it's very
It's not
communist.
necessary.
It's
I mean,
not
there's
right.
easy steps you can take.
It's not right. It's
Well,
really,
that's not what communism's
upsetting,
about, man.
It's pretty upsetting. I agree.
Salad come with cheese.
Cheese, that's pretty excessive, don't you think, buddy? Oh, there's people starving in the world?
Wee.
Fucking poser, dude.
Wee. I'm gonna play copywritten music. Am I allowed to do that on YouTube? Am I allowed to do that?
What a stupid question. I had to repeat that.
So,
It's very Joker-like manner.
ones I've had in the past have
Yeah.
like bacon in it. That's
I feel like he'd be a good actor. Like maybe he's in the wrong field. I don't know.
Right.
He should just go be an actor. I think he'd be good at it.
Right.
Genuinely, comrade.
I think he should be
Casey.
a delivery driver.
Wait till you get one of those paychecks from the studios. Your ass will fucking figure out why. Your ass will become capitalist real fast. You'll be like Hassan walking to your new Porsche. I'm deep in Hassan.
Yeah, I'm picking up on that.
good. That's good. So I'm an American. We need bacon. I'm an American. We need bacon. I'm an American.
Comrade Casey, everybody. Comrade Casey is an American who needs bacon. Said it himself.
This song makes an appearance in the video.
This one uses all cabbage, and I'm not sure if this is the truth. Something like this would be.
He doesn't believe
$1.
anything.
Come on now, this is $1. I'd be able to make this for $1. Anywho,
Yeah, it's fucking cabbage.
kind of mad
bro.
at. Nah, I'm not gonna sing. It says 18, but that's just a warning. No age limits. 19 and 17.
I started getting
13.
silly with it at the end.
Fuck.
But so far, it's been a good year for me. Simply because
Mom and Dad and apple pie, baseball games and
Okay, he sat there.
in July.
I started to fade it out, but he sat there in silence. This part is uncut. He goes, "It's been a great year for me simply because..." Like, he literally sits there and he cuts off it, and then he just zones out and then starts scrolling the computer. And so I edited this a lot, but the stupidity comes through even in the unedited version. Maybe he's not stupid. Like, he makes video essays. He can edit. He's got some skills, I guess, whatever. But he's just very bad at streaming, and he's very uncharismatic. And he went into this first stream with no plan, and he is a radical communist who is also an American that needs bacon. He sat there with no plan. It was just gold waiting for me to find. He's making Ethan Klein hit pieces with this sitting on his channel. How dumb. Sir, you need to leave.
Fireworks and marching bands, a pride that only
I don't know what's happening. This is edited, right? Yeah.
Yes,
That was a
yes
long
and
6
no.
minutes, I'll be honest.
And that was the cut down.
That was a long 6 minutes. But thank you, Quarter Day Recordings. He's put a note here. This one's for you, Ethan. I appreciate that. We found
Shout
each
out.
other.
Shout out. He just
Here,
said we
this one's
found
for
each
you,
other.
Ethan. I appreciate that. We found each other. In the void. We found each other. And thank you for that.
In the void, baby.
Yeah.
And that's how we do it around here, people. That's how we do it around here. We get shout outs on one of the most popular YouTube podcasts there is. I am so thrilled. I couldn't even believe my eyes. I could not believe what was happening.